Hi guys, it's Jay again from My Abba's Wins. I am back to do your New Year's forecast for the sign of Scorpio. I hope all has been well. Yeah, it's been a crazy year so far, but we're gonna pull through. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I'm a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I'll be interpreting the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective at times. Some of the information may apply to you, all of it may apply, or none of it may apply. Okay, and some of the information may have taken place in the recent past, could be happening currently, or may happen in the near future. All right, and also some of the information may apply to people who are close to you as well. All right, so yeah, I told you at the end of 2020 that we were going to be doing this forecast. This is going to cover the next 6 months. All right, and so there's going to be a lot of information. So if you want to get something to write with, that would be great. If you identify with anything in this reading and you want to explore it further through a personal reading, a private reading, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. All right, guys, let's get started. The advice is going to come in the form of sayings or quotes, and then we'll explore further what Spirit has to say. So, Spirit is talking about one person can save a whole town. So, what does this mean? This means that there is someone, I'm hearing like almost like a breadwinner. There is a breadwinner in the family. Okay, there is someone that everyone depends on, someone who everyone relies on to get the job done, to make the payments, to earn the money. Okay, and so there's a lot of weight and there's a lot of responsibility on this person who could be you. Okay, and so, Spirit is talking about, um, you know, some of you may be very restless, okay? And what Spirit wants you to do is start channeling your energies into creative projects, okay, into doing things to focus your energy more, okay. Spirit is talking about there are some people who are watching this that suffer from headaches and dizziness, okay. So Spirit is just acknowledging this. It would be advised for you to wear white on your head, to put a little bit of coconut water on your head, maybe even some cocoa butter on the top of your head. Just rub it. You can wrap your head in white, okay, and take white baths to help to calm you. But also, what's more important is if you suffer from these headaches and dizziness, definitely seek medical advice on that, okay? Someone is seeing things in dreams, okay? And some of you who may be watching this may see um, up to 3 people that try to harm you or inflict pain on you. And so Spirit is acknowledging this. You would definitely benefit from doing mantras for protection, like the Durga mantra, Om Dum Durga Ye Namaha, Om Dum Durga Ye Namaha, and also Om Ayudaye Namaha, Om Ayudaye Namaha. You say this 8 to 10 minutes or 108 times in the morning, 108 times at night, especially before you go to sleep, okay? Spirit is talking about something regarding prison and desperation. So for some of you may be feeling imprisoned by your own thoughts, maybe being imprisoned by guilt, or it's someone actually may have gotten out of prison or maybe going to prison. Okay, but there's a sense of like desperation to try and resolve this. Okay, Spirit is talking about for some of you that you may tend to be wanderers, okay? And it's because of this restless energy. And really, Spirit is saying that now it's time to focus your energies in order to be more productive, okay? Um, Spirit is saying for those women who are watching this, if you had an early onset of menstrual cycle, that you will more than likely have an early onset of menopause. Okay. For some of you suffer from being very cranky, and some of you may act like you're older. You may act old before your time. Okay. And Spirit is saying they want you to sweeten things up, because it's impacting you. It's impacting how you look and how you move. And you may have even heard your friends and family say, wow, like you acting like you're old, or like you're an old person, or, you know, referring to things of that nature. So this is what Spirit is talking about. Um, Also too, that no one knows what's at the bottom of the sea. So you got to be very careful, um in looking to see how people present themselves, okay? Because people can present themselves on the outside one way, but there's a whole hell of a lot of stuff going on the inside, or there's a whole nother aspect to them that you don't know about. And so this is Spirit is revealing this. Spirit's talking about revolution brings tragedy, or tragedy brings revolution. So be very careful in arguments and engaging um in battles and things of that nature, because Spirit is saying that nothing good is going to result from that. Okay, people are going to get hurt. People are going to suffer the consequences of their actions. Spirit is talking about that there is a war that exists between men and women, okay, that are watching this. There is a war. Okay, someone is not getting along with one another. Maybe someone violated the other person. Maybe there was cheating. And Spirit is announcing like this war between men and women. But Spirit is also announcing marriage. Spirit is also announcing that there could be maybe problems in the marriage, or that someone could be getting married. Maybe there are some people that are having doubts, okay? But there is this energy that men are at war with women, and women are at war with men, okay? Spirit is talking about at this time to watch for bloodborne diseases, watch for blood diseases, watch for leukemia, watch for hepatitis, watch for HIV, um, um, things that affect the blood. And also, it talks about diabetes, sugar in the blood, there's salt, hypertension in the blood. So be very mindful of these things. Spirit is talking about at this time, and within these next couple of months, that there could be dark spirits that may want to attach to you. So it's very important at this time for you not to be indulging in drugs and alcohol, caffeine, and nicotine, because all of these chemical substances lower your vibration, and make you vulnerable and susceptible to these entities attaching onto you and impacting your mood, your progress, your forward movement, and things of that nature. Okay, so it's very important to do the spiritual baths, the Rompe Saragüey, um, the white bath. Spirit is telling me that there's going to be some of you that are going through your spiritual awakening. So these prayers and these meditations and these baths will help you to ascend. Okay. Spirit's talking about do not tell your secrets. The moment you tell someone something private, it's no longer a secret anymore, because friend today, enemy tomorrow. Okay. Spirit is talking about either you or your mate, you or someone close to you may have some kind of heart problem. Okay, it could be as small as like a murmur. There could be some heart palpitations there. There's something going on with someone's heart. Okay, and maybe it was diagnosed at childbirth, but Spirit is saying there's some challenges with the heart. It may not just be physical. It could be emotional, someone carrying a lot of hurt and pain in their heart for someone. Okay. Spirit is talking about be careful of where you eat. Okay, because Spirit is saying that someone could put something in your food. They could put something in your food to spike your food, to dominate you, to hurt you, to harm you. So Spirit is saying be very careful of this. And also be careful of trusting someone that you had tragedy with once upon a time. Okay. So for some reason, this person is not resolved with certain things. And so something could come back around to bring tragedy again. Okay. Spirit is saying if you're a man watching this and you are into women, Spirit is mentioning that there's a certain group of men that have a lot of women and that they have a lot of children. If you're watching this, okay, this is what spirit, and it's not going to apply to everybody. All right. And spirit is talking about, you know, there's this thing, when in Rome, do as they do in Rome. So just be careful of, doing things to stick out at this time. This is not good. This is more of a time to be low key, to get in your zone. Okay. Spirit is saying that if you smoke, you should not be smoking constantly. It's not good for you. Excess is not good for you. Because some of you have the potential to become fanatical. Some of you may have an addictive personality. So spirit is trying to temper that for you. Okay. Spirit is talking about, try to harmonize yourself with nature, harmonize yourself with society, harmonize yourself with spirit. Okay. And just take a minute to smell the roses. All right. And connect with nature. Spirit is saying that this is a really good cleaning for you to do. It's a spiritual cleaning to bring calm and clarity. So when during right before the sun rises, okay, there are water droplets on the grass, on the blades of grass, okay. And what spirit wants you to do is right before the sun rises, go outside, lean down, and put the blades of grass, collect the blades of grass. You're not pulling them out of the soil. You're letting the blades of grass, you're smoothing the blades of grass between your two hands, okay? And you're running your hands up the blades of grass to collect the water, the dew in your hands. Once you collect the dew off of the blades of grass, you're going to put it on your body, the neck, okay, all over your body, all right? And this is going to be a very good cleaning. This water is spiritually charged. There is phenomena with this water, okay? And it is a very good cleaning for you, all right? And Spirit is also talking about this is a time of expansion. Jupiter's energy is really big, as far as that expansive energy is concerned. Okay, and so growth is going to be big. Fertility, the birth of ideas. Okay, so if you're an artist, if you are a creative, all right, this is going to be a time ripe with ideas, okay, and the blessings are going to come. Spirit is going to connect to you and help you to create, okay. But also on the other side of this, expansion, in that people are going to be expanding their family. This is a highly fertile period, okay, especially for women, okay, in this sign, okay. So people are going to be very fertile at this time. Motherhood is going to be born here. So be very aware that, people can get pregnant very quickly in this time. All right. Spirit wants you to monitor the blood that flows through your veins. Okay. And so this means, watch your connections and your relationships with blood family. Okay. But also, get periodic checkups, blood panel work done, medically speaking, to make sure that you are fine. Okay. Spirit is talking about there's someone who's watching this who suffers from earaches or headaches. Okay. And this is, definitely you got to take care of your head. Coconut water, cocoa butter, wrap your head in white, do a lot of white baths, but also go to the doctor. All right. Spirit is talking about there's a lot of envy around you. Okay. There could be some financial strains at some point. So you know how to direct your prayers. You can do a money bath with parsley and mint. And I'll put the directions for that in the description below. You can, what else can you do? You can do a money bath. You can do Abre Camino. Okay. And then do mantras for prosperity, wealth, and abundance. Okay. Spirit is warning at this time for STDs. Okay, just be very careful because some of you may contract an STD. So, definitely get your checkups regularly. If something doesn't feel right, if something doesn't smell right, if something doesn't look right, please check. Okay. Spirit is talking about there could be traps set. Okay. There may also be marital issues that are evolving, okay? And it may be very slow, and very low key, but Spirit is saying that there could be marital issues popping up, okay? And Spirit is saying you are a hellified spiritualist. Do not dismiss the things that you see. Luck is following you, but sometimes you don't believe, okay? So, because luck is following you, go, buy a lottery ticket, a mega million, a Powerball, whatever. Do a quick pick. All right. Don't spend up your whole rent or your mortgage or your child's tuition or your car payment. Spend a couple of dollars. Just don't spend your last. Okay. And see if you have some luck there. Okay. Spirit is talking about now at this time, it's very important to clean your house. Clean your house spiritually, smoke it out with frankincense and myrrh, sage, copal, COPAL, Palo Santo. Okay. And again, it's something with the food. Be careful of like food poisoning. Be careful of like leftover food. Be careful of food that's sat out for too many hours. Spirit is like, nah, that's not good for you. You're going to get sick, okay? If you're a woman watching this, Spirit is saying that there are women that are watching this that have several love problems, and not just one, but several. And Spirit is acknowledging this, okay? If you're a man watching this, Spirit is saying that it could be that your money is flying out of your hands, okay, and that you can't keep it. So you would definitely benefit from doing that money bath with the parsley and mint. Um, Ancestors want to be acknowledged, okay, and they can help you with all of these issues. They can help you with the money issues. They can help you with the relationship issues. They can help you with your health issues, okay, but you got to set your ancestors up. Glass of water, candlelight, some pictures of your ancestors, cut out all the living people, put a bouquet of roses, any color that you choose. You could put down bottles of liquor. If grandpa liked to drink whiskey, put down a nice bottle of whiskey, pour him a shot glass of whiskey. If grandma liked to drink beer, put a can of beer down. If, auntie liked to drink some Malta, put some Malta down. If they like to smoke Black and Mild cigars, cigarettes, put their cigarettes down, okay? Put down some black coffee with them in the morning. The ancestors eat off of cracked and chipped plates, bowls, and cups, okay? So from this point on, because the ancestors are speaking so strongly, you should not be eating off of any chipped plates, cups, bowls, nothing. That is the ancestors now, okay? And so the ancestors want attention. Call their first name and last name. Call their name 3 times. Say, look, I love you. We may not have had a great relationship in the earthly plane, but I pray that you being in the spiritual plane, you'll be able to help me to be able to make the moves I need to make, okay? And then you knock 3 times. You could do this several times a day, once a week. Just give them attention, ask them for help. Okay, you can put down sweets, cakes, cookies. They love all that. If you cook food, you serve them first. You put a little bit of rice and beans, a little bit of chicken, a little bit of salad, whatever it is on the crab chip plate. You present it to the ancestors, you put it down there, and you knock 3 times. And you say, thank you, this is for you. Okay? This is how you give acknowledgement. They want attention. Okay? Spirit is talking about they want you to do some love baths, okay? They want you to like sweeten up yourself and get you ready for love because love is coming your way. All right? You can do the honey and water bath. You can do the love bath that I gave in previous readings, which is put pink champagne, honey. You can put pink champagne, honey, the heads of 5 yellow roses and take the petals off, put it in. You can put 5 different perfumes in, perfumed oils, okay? And you're going to be stirring with your left hand and you're praying for what you want, what you desire, how you want to feel. Don't mention any names though, because spirit will bring you who is in your best and highest good, okay? Spiritual baths in general, you need that white bath, okay, once a week or whenever you feel down and out, okay? And spirit is talking about wear like gold jewelry, like adorn yourself, okay? Even if it's like that little pinky ring, a nice little ring, okay, some gold, okay? Tap into that loving, energy, okay? Because this energy is going to set things off the right way. Okay, Spirit also is also telling you to wear an azabache or azabache stone, a jet stone. Okay, I have one here. It's usually seen with a red bead, a coral bead, okay? And so, there's going to be a lot of jealousy and envy, so you need something to cut and deflect the jealousy and envy, because people are going to be jealous, all right? They're going to be very, very jealous. Spirit is talking about in humility lies greatness, okay? And so at this point in time, it's very important to be humble, okay? Humble at this time, because you got a lot of enemies, people talking shit about you, envious of you, resentful, people who you thought were your friend. Mm-mm. No. Okay. And Spirit is saying for some of you watching this, some of you have even seen them in your dreams. All right. And Spirit is acknowledging this. These enemies defame you. They talk badly about you. They try to plant seeds of doubt in people around you. Okay. So that they can, you know, gang people up on you. Okay. And so Spirit is saying that this is a form of witchery. This is a form of brujeria. Okay. And for some of you, this brujeria, this witchcraft, this black mat, this spell work that is being done on you, either through people's tongues, through them speaking ill on you, or through doing, spell work, candle work, whatever, this could be causing some of you problems sleeping. Okay, and Spirit is acknowledging this. Okay, so you definitely got to do your rompe saragüey bath, your quita maldición, espanto muerto baths. Okay, there are baths that you got to do to clear that up. Okay, Spirit is saying what you do with your own hands is going to save you. Okay, it's going to help you. Okay, so try and create with your hands. If it's sculpting, if it's sewing, designing, painting, even stuff with your hair, doing people's hair. Okay, stuff with your hands is going to help you. And remember, in humility lies greatness, guys. This has been your reading, your New Year's um, reading for the sign of Scorpio. If you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. And if you'd like to explore things further through a private reading, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. And guys, I'm not done with you yet. Okay. In the next couple of days, I'm going to come back and I'm doing your Love Tarot pop-up January 2021. So stay tuned. Okay. Ciao.